The 2025 Township Economy Report states that there's a lot of demand on the 900 billion rand township economy, from food to transport to airtime to other services. Money is constantly on the move and is exchanging hands. But Annelien Dippenaar, Chief Business Officer from Shop to Shop, says this money doesn't always necessarily stay with the township. A majority of township businesses procure their raw material and stock to run their businesses from outside the township.
The spend is there, the demand is there. It's about what happens to the money after it's spent. So we really need to look at how this money moves, how safely it moves, how conveniently it moves, and then ultimately who ends up having access to that money. Because if the money stays within the township, there's almost this multiplier that will take place, and you'll get more benefit from that same rand. That means that that same rand gets spent over and over and over within this community instead of leaving the community.
Digital platforms like Shop to Shop are revolutionizing businesses, changing them from being cash-heavy and with weak local value chains to being agile with a digital footprint.
This also creates a data, let's call it a data layer or transactional data string for this business, which means that there is a record of how this business transacts. And ultimately, he can use that record, that transactional data, to access finance, lending, credit that he can ultimately then also use to purchase stock and grow his business.
The benefit of a streamlined business because of digital tools is a benefit that Tembisa business owner Patricia Rasilabe can attest to. She started her inter-image business in 2010, starting with only 3,000 rands to offer internet services. She then added airtime vouchers, prepaid electricity and other services. She says it was not long before the community was asking if she can sell milk and bread and other small grocery items. This is when she focused on what seemed to be the resounding need at the time. Customers were telling me that they used to use a taxi to travel to town to buy electricity and airtime vouchers, and now these items are within reach, which has made a huge difference to the community. Through Shop to Shop, Rasilabe has diversified her services to include prepaid utilities, remittance services such as Muguru, SASA and bank cash outs, as well as reselling point-of-sale devices and everyday goods.
Shop to Shop uldi ithengisa electric.
This Shop to Shop helps me to sell electricity and gambling vouchers, which are in big demand. It has also Muguru for those sending or receiving money from out of the country. Cashing out of SASA payments as well as cashing out Netbank and Standard Bank cash send. And I'm also a reseller of the point-of-sale devices and cases of cool drinks. My customers are also entrepreneurial. They buy point-of-sales machines from me to also start their own businesses. Township Economic Commission of South Africa says the various digital tools that are available are having a positive impact on the township economy. Its president, Bheki Twala, says the commission members regularly attend workshops and other trainings to improve their ability to interact with these platforms. He says embracing digital tools is essential for long-term competitiveness.
We need to uplift ourselves, in terms of becoming technical savvy, because businesses these days, they run from the AI, activities. For example, the issue of research as well. People, they need to know exactly how to go about doing research in terms of scaling your business. Now, those tools are very critical and are very important.
As the township economy becomes more connected, digital innovation is doing more than expand market access. It's reshaping financial inclusion, enabling traceability, and building ecosystems that can keep value local. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.